when when we were going to Himalayas, and we had an opportunity to visit his ashram, beautiful ashram. It's located on the bank of a river. Hear me? Okay. It's a beautiful ashram as a great grand master. Now, what I want to share with not too many details, I have read his two books. One is about love. This is the book that he has brought it. One beautiful book. He has describing a lot about love. And another book also there, Who Am I? He is also raising questions about who am I, and he is also giving his experiences, his wisdom to all of us. But I try to uh, capture what in a given time, what best I can do it, I can do it. Before going to that, his birth name is Kapil Singh. He is also known as Kapil Advait Singh. His monastic name is Somnath Giri. He was born in 15th July 1938. And his place of birth is Sasaram, Shahabad district, now Rohtas, Bihar, in India. And he vacated his body August 20th, 2024. That he vacated body in Bombay. That is what happened to him. His education is a master's degree, MSc in organic chemistry from Banaras Hindu University. And he is highly qualified, and he is another avatar is also coming in now. And he has a military career. He joined the Indian Air Force as a fighter pilot in 1957. And he also raised himself to the rank of a wing commander and demonstrated exceptional bravery flying a not aircraft during 1965 and 1971 Indo-Pakistani wars. And he also earned a great recognition given by the government of India, that is Shaurya Chakra, Veer Chakra, and Vishwa Seva Medal. He's a great, commander, and there is also an experience coming based on what had happened to him in that career itself when he was serving in the Indian Air Force. When he was flying over a northeast border, it's a regular kind of thing. Suddenly his plane got lost, and he lost all the controls, and he lost all the contact with his main center, and all the authorities felt that he is disappeared, gone, because they lost the control, everything. Finally, he was recalling his guru. His spiritual guru was Hari Baba, and he found that he miraculously this Hari Baba came and guided him, and he was sitting on the cockpit, and he was making into safe landing. That is the miracle happened. In that time, they all people lost hope that he will miss. That is what his near death mystical experience happened to him. Then subsequently, he also faced with these wars, and he was also felt that okay, enough is enough. I want to renounce my worldly life, and he left the military, that is the Air Force job, in 1973. Oh, what is his spiritual journey? Let us try to understand what is his spiritual journey. And he has gone through all, any yogi, and he became a Maha Yogi. That is why they are calling it Maha Yogi. Then I was looking at it. And what was his core philosophy? You are the cosmos. That means he including everybody. That cosmos. We are part and parcel of the entire cosmos. The phrase "you are the cosmos" is a profound philosophical and scientific realization. Basically, that is what he's talking about. That you are not a separate entity. We are not separate entity. We are placed into the universe. You are an interesting, active expression of the universe itself. That's what now we know. We are the universe itself because we came from the universe. We are part of Paramatma. We are the what we call it, the small pieces of the Paramatma, and we have all the qualities of the Paramatma. We have got all whatever. You are the mirror image of the Paramatma. That is what he is trying to tell that. Uh, Pilot Baba's central message was basically rooted in the Advaita Vedanta philosophy, that is non-duality. He taught that human beings are not merely physical bodies trapped into a material world. We are all trapped in the material world, but manifestation of supreme consciousness. We are in the Earth planet and we are actually manifesting ourselves to see our original, who are we, who am I. That's what the supreme consciousness. We are part of supreme consciousness. Then his philosophy is mainly self-realization, which we all actually, we know most of us who are here attending, you know, the ultimate purpose of our life is to go back and join the Paramatma. We are Atman and we join with the supreme consciousness. That is called Brahman. Then he is also that beyond the mind. And all his emphasis in his teachings were that the mind is the tool for navigating the physical world. We have to be there in the physical world, therefore the mind works. Then, but it becomes a prison when we mistake it for our true identity. When we are not understanding that we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are not the intellect, we are the soul. That is what, we are all know this, but again, I am expressing his own teachings in this session. Then ultimately to know myself, you must go beyond the mind. Mind, that is a very challenging job every day, every time we are facing it. And his pathways to awakening is, he has advocated uh, yoga path, primarily focusing on Kriya Yoga, that is called Kundalini Yoga. And as we all doing that, pranayama, he introduced pranayama and also he introduced meditation, dhyana, and also introduced, he feel that the love is everything. The entire thing is the love. Therefore, his teachings all is around this Kriya Yoga, Dhyana meditation, and Prem, the love. We have to be all the time remembering ourselves. We are the creator of God. We are love. We are love and light. Okay, then another very interesting about Pilot Babaji was he's globally famous for performing public samadhi demonstrations. That is what he has become very, very famous. A lot of devotees were there because he wanted to prove there are things beyond their scientific logics. He wanted to prove to everybody. That is what he had done some miracles. The miracles of the features of miracles of Pilot Baba, he just get into a pit 10 feet, they will close completely and he will be there for days and days. Nothing happened to him because that is the yogic practices he developed. Therefore, he can remain underground in the earth and he will be alive. That's what people are, lot of people who came and, physically saw him and seen whether it is true or not, everything. Then also Jal Samadhi. He go into the water and submerge deep underwater and he can go up to the week, up to 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever, to demonstrate. People were around him, see what is happening to him, whether he is alive. Basically, he is alive. That is the kind of, yogic, thing that he had attained. Uh, then also he go into a glass, completely covered with the glass, sealed glass boxes, and he will sit there. No air inside, completely he will be sitting there alone, and he will be also watched by international observers. How it is possible? Scientifically, one cannot live without oxygen, without prana, right? That's what, he has did this miracle. Therefore, he became very, very famous. He claimed to have successfully completed these kind of, miracles for about 110 times throughout his life, basically to demonstrate the power of self-realization and mastery over physical elements. Therefore, he can control the physical element, that is air, water, whatever that panchabhutas, we can call it as. He can control them. That is the kind of power that he had. Then I would like to focus on what he emphasizes the prem. Everything is love. Uh, Therefore, I would like to focus mainly on thing. Love is a divine dance of you with yourself. It is that is the title he has given that chapter. So what is love? It is creation. Love with creation. Because there is no love, creation will cease to happen. If there is no love, the creation will not be there. Nothing happens. Then love is attraction and gravitation. It pulls attached towards the gravity of universe. That means we are attached toward the gravity of the universe. That is the message he is giving to us. And what is gravity? It is the power of universe. In the other language, supreme consciousness. We also call it supreme consciousness. That is the kind of gravity, that is the kind of the power that universe is giving to us. That is called Brahman, Paramatma. The magnet from the center. Where it is coming from? It is the magnet from the center. The Paramatma is the source. From that we receive that. When it is coming out from Paramatma, the magnet energy from the center, it has become an attraction. We are getting attracted toward that magnet energy. Magnet of attraction and dissolution. See, in attraction, there is creation. That is what he says. So, love is relationship between Purusha and Prakriti. There is a missing Prakriti. Purusha is the universe, that is the soul, the Paramatma. Then Prakriti is the nature. There is a relationship. In that, the love is actually intertwined. Therefore, love is a divine dance of you with yourself. Also, he says that love is the doorway to God. If anybody who practices a very pure, sincere, and unconditional love, he also says in one of the things like this. Okay. Love is eternal and cause of our existence. If it were not there, the whole mankind would cease to exist. Love itself creates the union and the creation. It creates sanskara and prarabdha. Whatever we do with love, we also get into sanskara and also we also gain that prarabdha. We also know that the karma. Be it nature, the flora and fauna, the rivers, the mountains, everyone is just giving. Giving and sharing out of love. They are giving all. We get that fruit, we get that grains, we get the oxygen, we get prana, we get everything that is coming out of love from this. Everything has come into existence as it encourages and inspires love. That is what, when it comes to existence, actually it encourages and inspires love. Love is the expansion of the universe. That is what the problem. Now, a lot of problems happening in the planet Earth. The lack of love for the humans, fellow beings, lack of love with everything, nature, lack of love with nature, lack of love with beings. This is what one of the problems which we actually currently facing it. Therefore, the love is actually the universe itself is the love. Love itself, yeah, universal prayer. Love itself is universal reverence. That's what he says. It's a universal reverence, and he also that love itself is a universal worship, an internal strength from where this whole universe came into existence. The whole universe came into existence because of the external, eternal strength that is from the Paramatma. We got that parcel of the love. The whole creation is around the love. So, be love and experience love. You will be in joy forever. A celebration itself and love itself. This is the beautiful message. Is Pilot Babaji is giving. Okay. Then this another caption is given in the book. Love inside yourself. Love is not just a relation between two beings, either husband or wife. No, it is beauty of life. That's what he says. Love as moralities, love as sneha, affection, such as the love of brother and sister, love of husband and wife called pranaya. They call in Sanskrit pranaya. Love of mother as mata, love of father as others, love with devotion, bhakti. A devotion without love is meaningless. That is also there. If you don't have devotion without love, and it has got no meaning. This is the beautiful message he's giving. And love means unconditional. We all know that this is nothing new for us. It is we are reiterating whatever through him. No returns expected. Love means giving and receiving without judgment. If your love is pure and unconditional, then you don't need to practice anything. Suppose you are only practicing unconditional pure love, you don't need to even practice, then you can attain your enlightenment. That is what Master says is love is trust, you have to trust. Love itself is surrender. Love with gratitude energy. Whatever, when we are expressing the gratitude, it comes out of our own love. Love with devotion and devotion with love will lead to enlightenment. This is the final message which he is giving. Therefore, we all love whoever it may be with devotion, and devotion with love only will lead us to enlightenment. With this, I would like to say thank you for the opportunity given to me to present. Thank you, Lakshmi Ji, for creating a beautiful platform to bring the wisdom of great grand Indian masters. I again thank you for all friends who have participated in the presentation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There are so many things I can share. If there is a time, I can also ask about this, whatever I read from this book. Thank you.
Thank you, Jangal sir, for the beautiful presentation. You can go ahead. We have enough time if you have any thing to
No,
add on.
see, what I found, this particular yogi also had lot of what you call, because he was performing miracles. Therefore, there are people, oh, this fellow is doing something else. We want to become popular, because some master faces some problem because there is a lot of press creating some kind of story. This, they do that. He also had a lot of that kind of comments from the other, the critics. That he is performing, it is not correct. But even there are a lot of people from other countries came and personally visited, seen all his miracles. From USA, I think yeah, there is a president, then president of USA also came and want to witness it, and this kind of thing. And also he has got a lot of devotees in Japan. There is a yogini from Japan is actually managing the present all the ashram. He has got many ashram. Ashram in Nepal, ashram in Japan, ashram in Himalayas. And finally, his samadhi was in the Himalayas. Uh, that is what happened to him. And I found that his background, his thing, he has influenced a lot of people. Basically, scientific. Basically, whatever he proved that scientific. But also, he said that, like, I will share with you one more story about Yogananda Paramahamsa ji challenged the doctors in the US when he attained the Mahasamadhi, when he left the body. He told to keep his body for 20 days open, not closed, not anything, refrigerated, nothing. And 20 days was nothing happened to the body. Usually the body will, what you call, disintegrate, it will spoil, and nothing happened. Then the whole doctor community in the US were wondering how this can happen, because he wanted to teach the lessons of these so-called people who always say this is the science only the final thing, that is the correct thing, all other thing. But beyond science, there is also something works. That is the God creation is there. There are so many unknown things are already there. But he proved it to the entire US. That is what he has got. His book was, an autobiography was spread all over the world. He is such a grand, great master. He proved it. Then no one could can understand why this happened, why his body is not decaying. That is a similar thing also this one. This one, his yogic power, he could get into the glass house for days. He can go underwater and be there for days. And he also, inside the earth, he can be there for days and days. And nothing happened to him. This is the story. A lot of things, the lot of mystical powers are already there because he attained such a level of the height to perform that. That what he is called as Mahayogi, I think.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor, for the additional inputs. I would like to ask you said that his guru, he called his guru before he becoming leaving the army and air force. So was he initiated by another guru or he continued with the same
I
guru?
think he had many gurus also there, but one of the gurus he was linked.
Mhm.
One of the guru he was linked. That is what that Baba. It's also there was I mean, understanding whether it's Mahathir Baba is the same and that particular Babaji is the same. But he had a connection with this. In his worldly life, we all have some connection or the other, right? Therefore, similarly, he had that. He immediately recalled, "My life is under threat. I want your you have to safeguard me. Then he just remembered and he came and took over completely that one. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the forum is open for any queries or inputs. Yeah, participants, you can unmute yourself or raise your hand and you can ask questions or add.
Thank you,
Yes.
Jangalji. Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. I was late to the presentation, so I want to know which book did you read about
Yeah.
about the Pilot Baba?
I had just now shown that book called Love. This book is called Love, which I
Mhm.
bought the book when I went to the ashram. When I visited ashram, I bought the book. And also this is a book called Who Am I? Mahayogi Pilot Babaji. This is the book. But see, they have a publication section also there, www.pilotbaba.org. And
Mhm.
they also have what you call in Nainital, there is an ashram. There is also Yoga Mata Foundation that is also in Kankal, Haridwar. This is the book.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
these are
thank you.
two books I referred it. There are a lot of information are there, but I could able to give whatever the time which we have, and instead of I could focus only on love. I am not focused on all other, his path. Is like pranayama, then meditation, and I thought let me just bring out what is love is all. We need to really work on this particular topic. It's really a topic for all of us to further probe into future. Because
Yes,
God, Jesus also same only, no? It's a love energy, compassion, love. That is the final thing, actually. Everything comes from the love. The whole creation is, they say it's a love. Therefore, we need to know a little more. Therefore, we also have to become in this lifetime. We have to imbibe. Uh, It is a challenge. Okay, we can practice it.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Bhatt.
Yes, Padmaji, go ahead.
Yes. Namaste, Bhatmaji.
Namaste, namaste, masters. Really wonderful presentation, Jungle sir. Um, I actually didn't know anything about this
Pilot.
guru. Yes, I may have heard his name just once or twice in some other some other sessions of some other gurus or something. I mean, in general, when they talk about spirituality and new age gurus, maybe they mentioned
He is a
his
Giri
name.
Parambara Guru. He is from Giri Parambara.
Oh, is it the same lineage as Yogananda ji
Must be
or
there.
Yukteswar Giri?
He is
Yukteswar
from Giri
Giri.
Parambara. I think that is what
Uh-huh.
it was mentioned there because his guru was
Okay.
also Giri. It was mentioned.
Mm. Yeah, but really intrigued, and now I would like to know more and read about his book. The one thing that a couple of points that he mentioned, which kind of resonated with me, is one is you said we are one of his teachings was we are the cosmos, right? We
Yes.
are one with the cosmos, and that is what the famous Vedic statement anda pinda brahmanda. So we the cosmos and us is the universe is inside us. we are one with the universe, and the universe is inside us. That is what it means, that phrase. So that's really something that I thought, yeah, it is something that we need to internalize and start living it. And the second thing is, of course, love. Love, the unconditional love. This teaching has been given by almost every guru. Everybody talks about it, but we just have to firstly, experience that and live that by living in that heart space all the time. At least for me, consciously, I feel like I have to establish myself through the day, and remind myself to be in the heart space, not in the mind space, and
Correct.
operate from the heart space, so that I can, at least consciously, even if I'm not able to understand or experience that oneness and unconditional love, at least concept wise, if I know, I can start living it. I can start living it. Like Pradeep sir also says, operate from your heart space, operate. Initially, I used to wonder, what is this operating from heart space? But now I feel like, yeah, just focus on that heart space and remember, I am that love. I am that love. And then it'll start working through you. That unconditional love, or that feeling of oneness, will start flowing. So, yeah.
I can tell you one example to bring to join with you.
Yes, sir.
See, whatever we want to do as a service, universe service, we
Yeah.
just say, I want just one is the intention, and you just
Yeah.
leave it. You just tell here from the art
Yeah.
space, tell
Yeah.
that this has to happen. I tell you an example. Latest, we wanted to introduce science of meditation in Kannada in Karnataka. This was printed and
Yes.
kept for some time. And I said that why we have kept it there? It has to go to the people. We should be distributed. Then one
Yeah.
day, early morning after meeting, a thought flown. Now you contact them and fix the date. Then invite
Mm.
the book release, the founder of that organization, Sangamitra, my financial services. Then everything happened. Just it flows. Yes, 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 yes. Within 2 days,
Mm.
it just happened. But we also experimented. Master is, I want Master also should be there for the book release. Then he was in
Yeah.
Pune. You know that he has got a hectic
Yeah.
schedule. I just
Yeah.
not even talk to him. I just sent a message.
Yeah.
So and so date, this has happened. Then he came. He released the book. He's also released the book. And in a
Wow.
very short time, people like, our Dilip, Mishra, then other two recent, latest, the teacher training participants also attended and just went
Mm.
on. What we say
Yes.
that we don't own anything. That is, I find
Yes.
that energy will help us to travel in this path what we have taken now, the
Mm.
spiritual path. That is,
Yeah.
I told you can define it. You can give an intent. You can surrender. You can leave it everything to the universe to take care, because it is the
Yeah.
universe work. I always question that.
Yes.
I am doing my
Yes.
father's work. And he has the
Mm.
responsibility to support. That's what Yogananda Paramahansa said several times. Why should I? am not his, what you call, thing. I am doing his work. And it is
Yeah.
his responsibility to see that it is happening. That is the way he also talked about. I am not a beggar, he says. One the Paramahansa says that I am not the beggar. I am not going to beg. I am just
Yeah.
put an intent. I will tell. Then it is his duty to support me, give all the energy required to take place. This I strongly
Yeah.
believe in that, because that was influenced by Yogananda Paramahamsa ji. And he says that I am
Yeah.
not a beggar to beg my father. I have every right.
Yes.
This is the way he
Wow.
argues and says.
Mm.
I
Mm.
love that statement from Yogananda Paramahansa ji. That really inspired me. I followed that sincerely. I am not
Yeah.
going to beg you. I want,
Wow.
yeah, I'm not going
Thank
to
you,
beg you.
sir. I've learned something new. I mean, and the conviction with which you're speaking is, that I can feel that power even within you, the way you are
Thank
speaking
you.
with such conviction. So when you
Everybody can
practice
do it, ma'am.
something, yes, yes,
Everybody can
yeah,
do practice it. It is not me.
yes,
This is
yeah.
the truth. This
Yes,
is the truth.
but you have practiced and internalized it. So
Yes.
with practice, that
Every,
it'll
everybody.
show.
Mm.
When you share something which you have experienced, that touches others' hearts. So we can see that it's coming straight from your heart and your practice. So it's
Many,
very
many
powerful.
experiment I have done it. Not only one. This is one example.
Yes,
There are
yeah.
many, many. I will do that. Experiment it. That's what the Pradeep Master says. No,
Yes,
experiment, experience,
experiment.
and
Yeah.
evolve. These are the
Yes, yes.
triple
Yeah.
E. Always remember that, and we have to
Yeah.
experiment it. The truth. There is a
Yes.
truth. We need to imbibe whether it is true. Then experience it, internalize it, then practice it. It comes. Come what
Yeah.
may. Vivekananda says anything. Come what may. Yaar. He used the
Yeah.
language. Powerful word. Come what
Yeah.
may. So what?
Yeah.
Do it. Do or
Yes.
die. Patriji say, do or die. Do
Patriji
or
says
die.
do or
It is do
die.
or die.
Yes.
So these are all the
Yeah.
words have its power. When we get
Yes.
into the words of Patriji, I will say that. So what?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
or die. That's the only two things. That's what he has reached all over the world in this lifetime. We could see his thing, and we are also followed his path, and he has
Yeah.
been also be a great source of energy for BHF energy, people to BHF. To spread because
Yeah.
the new organization has to reach out because this is a new organization has got a new what we call it as new approaches. It is something
Yeah.
designed. Patri himself not designed that, but this is another master. He has directed him to design, create a new organization. You go with a new approach. Why you have to follow
Mhm.
me? That's what
Yeah.
Pradeep Master doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. Therefore, we are all there on a contract basis with Pradeep Vijay Master to support
Yes.
in this
Thank you
lifetime.
so much, sir. And I'll just take a moment to thank you personally
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
sending those
Thank you for joining
videos.
and giving
Those videos
beautiful
also
insight.
that you send, that Babaji related videos, you have sent me also, and you send on the group.
These are all very good. That is coming every
Eternal
day.
Yogananda.
Yes.
Yes. I wanted to share my experience that it is really touching my
Yes.
heart, and I feel like those videos came to me because they were meant. Those messages were so powerful. So thank you so much. I think through those messages, Babaji has entered my life in some way. That's how I
Beautiful.
feel.
Beautiful.
And I got one of his books also recently, The Voice of Babaji.
Wow.
I bought
Please
that
send
book.
me. Please send me the link or send me the publication. I can order Amazon.
Yes, yes, yeah, The Voice of Babaji. It's a
Yeah,
wonderful book. I just got it yesterday from Amazon. It's available on Amazon, sir. I think
yeah.
India also it's available.
I have
So,
Unified book. Unified. It's
ah,
also a powerful book. I am
yeah.
trying to reorganize to present in Tamil. That book
Oh,
almost completed, I think. Translation I done myself, my personal work. It will be
okay.
published. I want to work on that. I'm still thinking, working, how to do
Yeah.
it, how to make it easy, how to make it people readable. Because it's a training course conducted through the book for 6 months, unified.
Yes, you
Everything I
unified
experiment,
courses.
all the
Yeah.
experiment he has suggested, I have done it. It works beautifully.
Wow. Yeah, I'm also planning next time they have a
The
course, I'll
experiment,
take
madam,
it.
beautiful
Yes.
experimentation. This is an example for experiment what Babaji says. It will work.
Yes.
It worked for me.
Yes,
It
yes,
worked for me.
yes.
It will
Those
work for you
messages
also.
are really powerful and they're giving me goosebumps even while talking about it. So somehow this is the book. I There is autobiography of a yogi shook the world first. At that time, that book really brought that tried to raise the consciousness of people to that level. Now present time, I think this book is has the same power. The Voice of
Very good.
Babaji is speaking now to everybody and
Yeah, correct.
touching people.
Every day morning session, 20 minutes.
Yes, yes,
Video comes.
yes,
It comes
yeah.
to me. I just open it. First video I see his message only.
Yes, yes, yeah. And it is, I think, for this time, right now, for all the people who are in the spiritual path to raise their consciousness along with Mother Earth, this book has that somehow Babaji's messages are the key. That's how I feel. I have to open my heart and
I follow
receive
him closely.
those.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
yeah.
have to follow that. See, one thing which is this, the problem with most of us, we are good in knowledge, but we are not
Yeah.
experimenting it. That's what even Pradeep
Experiment.
experiment.
Yeah, yeah.
He says that
Experiment and
he gives a
embrace.
small, small tips then and there. But
Yeah.
we also tie down with all this worldly pressure and pull, and we are sometimes
Yeah.
miss out.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry I took so long, but
No, no, ma'am, it
thank
is
you.
very good. Your input, very. You please share that link also to us. Therefore, we can buy the
Yes,
books.
I will put that link on our TOT group,
Please.
and because there is a master, is it okay, Rashmi ji, if I share about this
Anybody is
master?
waiting to ask, may
Yeah,
I
if
Yeah, yeah,
continue?
somebody
yeah.
else wants to talk, please talk, masters. I
I
don't
Yeah.
want to
I think Dr.
monopolize.
I think Dr. Priya had texted
Yes,
some
Yes,
better
please.
yes,
Dr.
yes,
Priya, you can ask, I feel.
yes. You can ask Haripriya ji. Yeah.
Mm.
Good
Hari
evening,
Priya
sir.
ji.
Nice presentation, sir. I understood love is the central theme of Pilot Baba. So I was just reflecting on that. So all of us have already taken so many births, right, sir? I'm sure that all of us have taken many births. This is not our first birth or second birth. So we have got some wisdom. We have been in this spirituality. Uh, but every birth, what happens is like until a certain age, we are not able to this kind of unconditional love, or no, we don't have the tolerance, we don't have that maturity, we are not able to love everyone, but only when we touch the age of like 40s and 50s we really get that spiritual maturity, and we are able to tolerate, and we are able to love everyone. So why is this happening in every birth? Am I my thought process is correct, or you have a different
No, no.
uh, thought?
Everything is love, even in the family. That's what he was mentioning, parents,
No.
father and children, mother and children,
Yeah.
husband and
Yes, sir.
wife. With
Yeah,
that way,
yeah,
we have
that's
been
what I
traveling
understand.
in that path. The love energy, we have been traveling. Then we may not be able to have that intensity or that deep one. Maybe we are little bit shallow, maybe I think. We are maturing it. Then maturity comes out of what Patriji says, meditation, Swadhyayam, and Sajjana Sangatya. In this, we also led into that deeper part. See, we all at this stage, we are entering the deeper zone, madam. We are trying to our understanding, we are going deeper
Sir,
and deeper.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That we are able to do only after a certain age, I'm saying.
That is what
Why
your blueprint.
certain
That is what
age?
your blueprint. You have planned that way.
See,
Everybody
in every,
planned. Some
no,
people,
every,
10 years old, they are doing meditation. But when
really?
I came only at the age of 65,
Okay.
it is the plan, it is the soul plan. I know there are small children of 7, 8 years, they are much higher than our than us. Because their soul plan, ma'am. That is happens. Everybody has their own soul plan. Accordingly, things are happening. I think we have to trust that. I think that trust is very important. We just take it. Yes, I said we should not worry. No hurry, no worry. Happened is happened. Why it is happening? We need not use our mind to ask too many questions. I think we should leave it. We just leave it. Okay, go with the flow. What is there? Nothing is going to be anywhere going to come again. We die now. The body will go. We take another body. Come back again. That is
So
what
my,
we.
so yeah, my worry is even we are going to come again for many births again until 40 and 50. We will be like no having all the worldly things, and only after that 40s and 50s we will again come into spirituality. Like we are missing so many
No,
decades, and only we are left with only few decades for spirituality. So that is my
you are
worry.
right. What you are saying is right. Next birth, you can decide this birth itself, the way in which what you are talking. See, when
Okay.
you are talking that why I am going to, you are deciding your next life right now by saying this. You know that? Because
Okay.
I don't want. Why again and again? That means you are deciding your next birth plan by taking deeper into your heart. Yes, enough is enough. We have born so many times, so many experiences. You are already planning for the kind of birth next life in a higher level. Where will you born? All those things. When you go to the higher world, then they will your spirit guide and yourself. You will decide what is going to happen there, next birth. What your thought is the next birth thought. This is what I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, I understand that. This is not just happening with me. In general, this is the scenario that is happening with
Yes,
everyone.
yes,
So I was
yes, yes.
wondering what is going wrong until
Don't
40th.
worry, ma'am. No worry, no worry. It happened. Go with the flow. Accept as it is. Whatever comes, okay, fine. Excellent. Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for raising a
Thank
beautiful question. You already set out a plan for next birth.
thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Padmaji, you want to add? I think
Yeah, I
you
think
were saying, yeah.
she has some points. Yeah. Nalini Prakash, ma'am, is there. You can also ask if anything you want to
She
do.
is on Mona actually. She
Okay, then
cannot talk.
Parvat.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. Thank you, Rashmi. Let us continue this journey. It is beautiful. I am enjoying. Thank you for all the opportunity. I just raised it. I want to present it. You said okay when you want to present it. This
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
Thank you.
opportunities. It's very important. I was thinking an opportunity came in and we are presenting it. That's it.
Thank you. Yeah, we need now people because I think next week also free. Then on 8th August, Basilica, she will present on Jesus Christ. And then Yogananda Paramahansa by Vipali. After
Very
that,
good.
it is open again
No,
for
let it be
everyone.
there. Let it
Yeah.
continue. When you have a gap, then
Yes, yes.
we will get some what you call thought will come and we'll see which master we have to present. These are all the Advaita Vedanta. See, whatever
Yeah.
the presentation happening, you closely
Yes.
observe.
Yes.
Then Pilot Babaji is the Advaita Vedanta.
Correct. Correct.
He teaches, he taught Advaita Vedanta philosophy. And of course, he has developed a lot of other yogic practices based on
Yeah.
that time. Yeah.
And mostly we are taking those masters coincidentally their birth date and our date of presentation is falling almost the same time, you know. That's what my observation.
Oh, good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Rashmi ji. I just wanted to share that, about the book, The Voice of Babaji. There is a master in UK, and she has a lot of, channeling and Babaji's. She's had a lot of experiences in her meditation also. Babaji coming and channeling, and so he has. Basically given a lot of touched her through in the meditation in her dreams and given a lot of teachings that she should share now with the world right now. So she does some sessions, but i
What is
I
her
am
name, ma'am?
attending. Her
What is
name
her
is
name?
Sharada. Sharada. She's from
Okay.
UK. I don't know
Okay.
her last name, sir, but I think she does some sessions in English. But right now, I'm attending one. Actually, after this, I'll just join that session. She's doing it in Telugu. So I've been attending last 5 days her session, and
Mm.
she through her only I got to know about this book, and so I ordered the book. And she's basically doing a swadhyaya on this book. A few things. It's a big book. It's a trilogy, so it's a pretty big book. But she's touching a few points,
Okay, good.
and
Good.
yeah, it's amazing, and it's yeah. So I'll put the link on the TOT group, and any of you are interested masters, please do look into that book. And maybe it was meant to come to you, so I was just an instrument to share this. So thank you, thank you, thank you,
No,
thank you so much,
unified book
masters.
already. There are a series of videos are there. YouTube.
Hmm.
I think that was conducted by USA
Mm.
Master Unified. For 6 months they
Yes,
conducted it. It is available that link. If you want that
yes.
original link, which I only practice just with the YouTube there, I can share with
Okay.
you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, actually, there is one master asked me a few months back. I said I'm doing the TOT right now. It's hard because for me, East Coast time. I mean, it's almost like 2 a.m. my time. I have to get up and join.
Yeah, true.
That nobody's doing it on the West Coast, so somehow I have to see. But yeah, I know one master who's doing it now here. He gets up at 2 a.m. every day for six. I said, wow, for 6 months to commit to get up to 2 a.m. It's amazing the commitment. But yeah, that unified course is something I feel I should do next. But yeah, thank you so much, masters. Thank you.
If you put intention, you will get a wake up in the night.
Yeah, in the ashram we got up at 3, but it was for 10 days. But 6 months to say I'll get up at 2 a.m. is another level of commitment. But it'll
Yes,
come. If it has to come, it'll come. You know, sometimes I
okay, ma'am.
feel we should try as a group to do like some things like, you know, one all night meditation or something. I mean, I know different time zones and all, it is really hard, but I'm really motivated because I've heard so many gurus say, you know, the for the yogi, the night is the day. You have to sit at night. Patriji says, even Pradeep sir has said many times, if he, I mean, he's told people that, you know, if you really want to achieve something,